Live. So thank you to everyone and anyone who is tuning in to watch this video and watching this video after its live stream. This is just going to be a short interview with number 7 Kent in the Porsche 911 GT3. So how are you, Kent, my man?
Doing really good.
Sweet. That is what I
Yeah.
like to hear. So I'm going to follow you, brother. We're going to do a couple of laps round at Silverstone, which is the first track of the Merkaba Kup Season 1. So this is your first race with TMK Racing. What leagues were you racing in before you joined TMK?
FRL and Formula One in the Formula One games.
So you're a fan of Formula One as well?
Yeah.
Is Formula One your favourite motorsport?
Yeah, it is. But I really do like GT3. Really a fan of it.
Yes.
I also race in GLR. Haven't really done a race there because I missed the first race, but I will be back.
Yep, the GLR boys are the spot on lads. And,
yeah,
it's great to be involved in them as well. And obviously the Merkaba Kup is in direct association with GLR for those interested. So it's great to have Ken on board with the Porsche 911. Have you driven much of the English tracks at all, or is this going to be new to you?
I've had some experience around Silverstone, Donington. Not much else really, so it's kind of a first, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they're. I would say that the English tracks, in comparison to, I guess all the other tracks in Europe and America, they're very bumpy.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Alton Park, Brands Hatch, they are.
Yeah.
You've definitely got to keep control of the car as you're going over the bumps at these high speeds.
Definitely don't spin, of course. Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to have a full grid ready for Sunday. So is this also going to be a first full grid race for you?
Yes.
Sweet.
How many on the grid again?
It's going to be 20.
My God.
Yeah. On the G portal, it does say I can have 999 spots, but I'm not exactly sure exactly what it means by that. But yeah, we're going to have 20 on track, and obviously one of those drivers will be the safety car.
Faster car coming up behind
so for anyone that is going to be watching the race Sunday 8 PM, we will also be using a safety car, and this means that anyone involved that has an accident or gets knocked off, safety car can be deployed and bunch everyone back up.
Yeah.
Faster cars
If I don't trigger an accident like that.
Well, I think at least you know, if we go through the race and there's just absolutely no issues at all, I maybe even just call the safety car just once, like halfway through, just to re-bunch everyone up. Seems to be quite appealing to drivers, the idea of being bunched up.
Yeah.
Again.
It sure is for me, because I love safety car restarts. I mean, contrary to my safety rating, I'm a very clean driver. If I do say so myself. So.
Is low as well. It's so easy to lose it, and I haven't really been putting as much time in as I want with this game. So, and that kind of brings me on to my next question. What are you kind of like looking to achieve from sim racing?
Experience, you know, one day, I said this before, one day I want to be someone like Jimmy Broadbent.
Okay.
You know, someone experienced, someone who can do 9-hour races, 24-hour races. Maybe one day I will take part in the 24 hours of iRacing Le Mans. One day.
Okay, okay.
I have ambitions, when I get older.
Yeah.
I'm only
So when
15, so yeah.
okay, plenty of time left then. I mean, getting involved at that age, man, like the level of growth is it could be
Yeah.
huge for you. When you mentioned that you sort of want to do what Jimmy Broadbent's doing, do you mean that from like a content creation point of view, or do you mean like with regards to being able to compete in endurance style races with other high performance drivers?
I want to compete in endurance style races with high level drivers.
Yeah. Okay. Jimmy Broadbent was probably one of the first YouTubers I started watching when I got into sim racing properly.
Yeah, same. I also started like watching Jardier. Have you ever heard of him?
Yes,
Yes.
and Tigny.
Yeah. Yeah. Like these
Oh,
the stuff that they do amazes me. I never thought I could, participate in endurance racing until I really started playing Assetto Corsa, and it just is something I really want to do. So, yeah,
sure.
yes.
It's I mean, to be honest, I've just been kicked into the pits, by the way, so I'm just
Oh,
currently watching your car go around. But um, yeah, I think that's very much what I'm looking to do as well, with regards to what I'm trying to get out of sim racing, and is do endurance races on games like Assetto Corsa and iRacing, like you say,
yeah,
because for me moving on to Assetto Corsa, I've come over from GT Sport because I found GT Sport to be a little bit more arcadey for my liking. So is that something
yeah,
that
of
you
course.
find playing these sorts of games?
Yeah, I came over from F1, so you know, it was a big jump, but you kind of get the feel of everything, with
Yeah,
regards to how the car moves, tires, stuff like that.
yeah.
I mean, even before I came to F1, I came over from extremely arcadey games. I came over from Need for Speed on a on a pad. So I did not know what to do when I got on F1, and I eventually got myself a Logitech wheel, and that's how I'm here on a Assetto Corsa. So
And you never look back.
yeah,
Yeah, man, absolutely. I mean, again, when I was young, I absolutely loved sim racing. It was my way of playing or being a racer, because obviously to go racing it costs so
yeah,
much.
you
It's
need a lot of money.
this is it. So to be able to do this and drive the cars, and the people that actually do race, they do say that the difference is next to negligible now with regards to how the car controls and how it feeds back. You're obviously just not um, experiencing the G-force, which is the only thing we miss really. But it's definitely I say Assetto Corsa is sort of a game that's going to improve your driving skills. So at your age,
Yeah,
if you absolutely knuckle down and learn the tracks, learn the car controls, I'd say got 10 years time, man, you'd be an absolute speed demon. I think you'd be classed as an
yeah.
alien. And F1, I've had a few races on there. Again, it's time really for me in all the different games, and that's why I've decided to put my time into commentating, because I'd like to put on these leagues, get people like yourself in, get to know everyone, and obviously commentate over the live events. But when I did play F1, I found it was a lot of fun. It felt very fast,
Yeah.
but the way you drive, I found you've got
It's a
to
little
be
bit
on
arcade.
it, haven't you? You have to be
Yeah.
super quick, super fast. Whereas with
Mhm.
this, I'd say you have to sort of like apply the weight transfer with the brakes and the throttle. Is that
Yeah.
something that you'd agree with?
Yeah, most definitely. Um, that's why I said it's like I said, it's like it's a big learning curve coming from Formula One, Formula One games, and then jumping all the way over to Assetto Corsa. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say definitely this game is a bit more realistic, and with the weight transfer and the brakes, stuff like that.
Yes. And have you not played GT Sport?
No, I was thinking about buying GT Sport over Assetto Corsa, but well, I would have made a really bad decision.
Yeah, I mean, Gran Turismo,
It's still a
hands
good
down,
game.
it's an amazing game. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
a settled course is just better.
Yes, absolutely. It's more, it feels more dedicated to realism.
Yeah.
And with regards to the GLR boys, before I came on here, I was supposed to be commentating for the GLR Mad Racers Hour, but I was late because I had a band in. But why am I bringing these guys up? Completely lost my train
So,
of thought there.
but yeah, like I was saying, what I'm trying to get out of sim racing,
Yeah.
just experience really, so I can
Yes.
step up to the next level, get in iRacing, stay on this game, do endurance races in other leagues, top level leagues, professional leagues. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I had,
I cannot wait.
yeah, mate. I really commend you for having that attitude because, especially at 15, man. Because, like, I had that attitude at that
13.
age. 13. 13.
Yeah,
Wow, man. Like, I had this very similar attitude to you, but I guess I wasn't really supported in the sense that when I was doing it back then, it was more like you just playing a game. Whereas now, it's actually become, you know, people's career, people's lifestyles, a way of living. So to actually sort of be at your age and knuckle down like you're doing, you know, I would imagine the experiences that you could be involved in and being in competition with other drivers that are awesome, like, you know, it's definitely going to improve your experience. So I commend
yeah.
you for what you're doing. And yeah, so we will wrap this up. Thank you very much, Ken, for
Yeah, you too.
meeting me online. Um, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
I'll definitely try to be there.
Yes. And any mishaps, we'll get that safety car out and we'll bunch you all back up, and it'll be happy days.
Thank you for your time.
You're most welcome.
Yep.
Thank you to everyone that's watching. This was Mr. Cubs fan 207, Kent. Definitely be supporting you, Ken, in your journey, and I wish you all the best as you progress.
Goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.